Alright guys, today we're doing a lawnmower tune-up on this Craftsman LT1000. It's got the 18 horsepower, I think it's Briggs, I don't know for sure, don't really care. Got new spark plug later, used guard to put back on there because it just disappeared. Slightly warm cold snack, well, very warm off the counter cold snack. Might set the valves, might not. We'll blow out the air filter, change the oil, and that's about it. First thing we're going to do is open the cold snack. Should be about a 12-ounce variety day. Oh, that's warm. So, I'm going to go ahead and throw the new spark plug later in because I already pulled the old one out to see the part number. The old one don't look too bad. It's one of those Autolite 3924 varieties. Just what Walmart had. Switch it out, save this one as a spare. It goes right up in there in the hole, and we'll start with doing that. I don't have my spark plug tool because that's on my keyring, which I'm not at home. But they look close, and this thing is terrible focus, but it'll be fine, I hope. Take spark plug wire and reinstall. Give it a little tug, make sure it's clipped. So now I think I'm going to roll this thing out and change on the oil. When you need a jug to hold all the used oil, just take your X-Acto knife or Chopper Knopper 9000 and just delete this piece. And this just happens to be a white vinegar jug that I may or may not have used to mix gas to get the proper ratios for making saw gas. So I need a gallon of gas jug to make the right mixture. So now we're going to try to drain this oil and make a mess. I mean, don't make a mess. That's not the goal, right? I can pee faster than this thing's going. But, yeah, do what you gotta do. I mean, come on. Am I a genius getting it to stay like that, or am I just asking for it to fall? I'll be back in a second to let you know. I don't know about you. Is this supposed to be this way? It's kind of hard, but these rafters are like this when you shake them. That's not legit. That thing's taking so long to drain, I'm out of cold snack. I guess spiders realized this guy wasn't forking around anymore. So I don't got no filter wrench. I put this on a couple years ago. We'll see how easy it comes off. Last time was fun, to say the least. Had to use the screwdriver method, the hammer method, you don't want to know the rest. Like I said, the oil jug, that worked pretty good. Now let's see if I can get this off one-handed. Oh, it's tight, but yeah. It's doable, but it's going to take two hands, I think. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I'm going to tell you, that was tight. And we're going to completely miss the bucket. Wonderful. Back in the bucket. Only minimal ground coverage. Let that drain for a second. I'll pull the filter the rest of the way off. So much more we spill. Get in there. And gotcha. Now I'm going to set you up here. Ain't looking too bad. We're going to make sure we don't clean that up because we don't want to clean it up. One tip, see that mating surface? See how it's clear? I mean silver. You look at this right here. That's a black, see the black thing? That's a gasket. So you want to make sure that the gasket stays on the filter, not on the housing. Now let me go wipe my hands off and get a new filter. So now you want to set your new filter right next to your old one. And you want to use a finger that's only mildly cleaner than some of your ex-girlfriends. Wipe around the ring on the old one and do it around the new filter so it'll stop flipping spinning. A little bit more. Just make sure you get a good seal. So now you gotta use the dirtiest rag you can find. Take New filter, not old filter. You grab twice. And spin your super expensive for no reason $17 Napa oil filter on. And since it's greased, because it spun next to the old one for like 5 minutes, grab a rag and installed it good enough. Now, do your best to ignore the drip on the ground and move on to putting oil in it. Why do they put condoms in oil? It just don't make no sense. So now we're gonna take the condom off the oil, dump this cord in, and see where we're at, and then probably add a little bit more. Alright guys, the oil's been topped off. Good enough. I'll be checking in once we fire it up for a second. But I'm going to talk about today's oil. It's the Super Take variety, high mileage. Miles over, what, 75,000? I don't know if it's got 75,000 on it, but it's sure made a heck of a lot of laps around the backyard. It's like a 2000s model. But it's 1030. Should be good. Wish it wasn't 1030. No. It was like $3 a quart. Cheapest stuff at Walmart. That's why it's in the bag. We got a couple extra quarts. Number one, because it said weeded right there. I think I might have cooked it a little bit yesterday. It's got a lot of blow-by. A lot. And you might be wondering, it doesn't have an air filter, it doesn't have this or that. Because it's a pile. That's why. Alright, I think we're done. Thanks for watching, guys. And do this stuff at your own risk.